Hello, YouTube fans of the DVD, but I'm going to get to that in a minute. I'll do a bit of a change today. I look like the Daltotismus fucking past. I've got a new light boob because one was a bit dark, so I thought I'd have a new light boob out. And I just thought when I saw that, I just thought I saw some of my box set of DVDs I got recently. Some from the shop and some I went buying and so on. I love this film. I love Bruce Willis. I talked about him loads of times. It was a reasonable price, unsealed. And that is the Die Hard DVD collection. That's right, Die Hard, the Tonto collection. That's very funny, some of the names of these DVDs. So again, it's the Tonto of Die Hard. It's got the original, the second one, Die Harder. I thought was funny title. It's got Die Hard with a Vengeance and Die Hard 4OD. Kind of funny, it looks more like the older Bruce Willis. I thought it would have been better to use the longer one, but I still like the art cover to it. What do I get from my DOS? You get all of them, all the diehards. You can get the special features as the original making back in the day. As Die Hard 2, the original making back in the day. Die Hard with a Vengeance, some of the original makings, and so on. So it's like a good collection. Unsealed, look forward to seeing Bruce Willis back in his heyday. That's Bruce Willis. One thing I'd love to get one day round the road would be Moonlightning. Remember the TV series Moonlightning? I'd love to see them with Bruce Willis. There's some of his early stuff. I always liked Bruce Willis in his heyday. You know, he's cheeky, he's arrogant, but in a funny way. That's the Bruce Willis I miss. So he's turned into a fucking zombie. But this here is the Bruce Willis, the wisecracking Bruce Willis I miss. I remember the TV series back in the day. So without ado, Red Dwarf. Remember it? Red Dwarf. It was comedy. It was sci-fi. It was everything. This is the early season. You can see here the back in the heyday. And this is Red Dwarf. Love this series. So you get, what do you get from my Joel? You get episode 1, series 1, sorry, series 1, series 2, series 3, and series 4. Again, it's got beautiful features in it. It's beautifully padded. This is BBC when BBC dipped the fork, and they're not lazy forks like they are now. So I look forward to watching Red Dwarf. I used to like the series back in its day. Good classic series, science fiction. Should I say more? Should I say bloody more? Speaking of classic series from Tonto, I used to love Tom Pertwee. I remember reviewing a lot of Tom Pertwee, and I remember him in the days of Doctor Who. But not only do you remember him in Doctor Who, do you remember him in Wurzel Drummids? That's right, Tom Pertwee when he played Wurzel Blooding Drummids. Love this series, I love it now. I know the actress who played Sarah is sadly no longer with us, so it'd be a lot harder to watch. There's a lot of actors and actresses who appeared in this are no longer with us. Barbara Windsor, no longer with us. And as we all know, Tom Pertwee has sadly left us for some days now. So it's damn classic to watch this. It's a classic from let me think, come out in 1979 to 81. And it was a damn good series. We always remember him as Doctor Who. A lot of people remember him also as Wurzel Drummids. Loved the performance in this. It was a total different Norman from what you saw him before. And it's kind of sad really that Tom Pertwee, we all remember him as this. I'd love to see him what he would have been like in other stuff, because this really shows you what a good actor he is. So I've got 3 DVDs, pretty classical. See, I do like my classics. So what do I get? I get a disc 1 with 3 episodes, a disc 2 with 3 episodes. So they go on, oh fuck it, why not? Disc 3, and you get 3 more series. So there you go. Wurzel Drummids, and there's been something I've been really after getting to be continued when I saw it here. So not only do I get the diehards, Lethal Weapon. Now people are being Lethal Weapon, you've got the DVDs, talk about them. Aha! This is Lethal Weapon, the director's cut. And basically the director's cut, there's a few extra scenes, what originally were deleted scenes, be added back in what the director wanted. As you already know, the director's sadly no longer with us. He directed these 8 films. So you get a few extra scenes. Like there's a scene in it, if I remember rightly, Mel Gibson as Ritz shoots his TV. He does a fucking Elvis Presley and shoots his TV. There's a bit where Ritz picks up a prostitute. I'm on about the original one here. So the few extra scenes that was not shown in the original theatrical Lethal Weapon. Lethal Weapon 2, I remember reviewing that one, and the director's cut my ass. The one I've got is actually the uncut one where there's a few extra scenes in it. There's a scene, we remember, where Batsy Tenzik got killed and she's on water, and then Mel Gibson brings her back up and he's streaming. There's a bit of an extra scene in it where he comes in, he gets the baddies. I remember talking about this before. Gets the fucking baggies, snaps one net, smashes the fucker's head in and another. There's a beautiful bit where he's shooting the baddies and he says the name of the cops that all got massacred. That seems very hard to get hold of, and it's a damn bloody insane. Lethal Weapon 3, I do actually like the director's cut of this one. I think the director's cut, even though I saw the theatrical when it first come out on theatre, I do the Lethal Weapon 3 still. I do actually prefer the director's cut of Lethal Weapon 3. Shoot me. I love the director's cut of Lethal Weapon 3. I think it was a lot better, a lot more in it. And I do actually like the fact that again, they kept all the special features. Woo! Whip it in. The other one I weren't keen on, but I got it because it's part of the box set, was Lethal Weapon 4, because it made everything what he went through pointless. He turned into an old folder. He gets his shit kicked out of him by Tat Lee. As you can see here, there's a bit of comedy in it, but I just think it went and ended better with, where the fuck is it? With this one. I think it ended better with this one. I think the ending was beautiful. It had comedy, but it was in Leopards. Wasn't too much in your face. That's what I love. But the original one, if I can find it again, that's my favourite one. Always has been my favourite one. I love that one. But saying that about to do, you would have had Tonto Pesce. Tonto Pesce was my favourite character. Makes his appearance in Lethal Weapon 2. So again, I like them all. It's a bit of a good box set. I like the fact you got Mel Gibson's face sat you there, and there, the director's cut, and there. Just say you don't have Danny Duffer's face on one side. So let's say you have Mel Gibson there, right? On the other side, I felt sort of had Danny Duffer instead of having two sides of Mel Gibson's pretty face. Well, that's just me being nitpicker. Still a good find as our box sets go, because I mean I've got the theatrical ones, but I've always wanted the director's cut, and I do like these and all. Airplane to me has been the best comedies ever. These are funny comedies, even today. Airplane, Tacit. Airplane 2, if I can fucking find it. Airplane 2. It's not as good as the first one, but it's too funny. There's a lot of love letters to E.T. There's a bit where there's a love letter to Star Trek. It's funny enough. Star Trek 2, The Wrath of Time, was being made roughly about the same time. And so on. I do love the fact they've got the original art covers, if you can see it, because my camera's being a fucking dick. So you've got that, and you've got that one there. So it's pretty cool. So if you like comedies from a certain era, there you go. Airplane 1 and 2. So that's pretty awesome. And cheap DVDs, but I thought I like them. Tacit horror movies. You've got Dolph Lundgren. You've got this one here. I've got the original one of this. So I thought I've got the second one. I do not have a chance to see it. It's like a cheap sort of horror mummy monster film. But I'll see where I go. See what it's like. Then you've got this one here. Looks like a sort of like a Back for Chasers type of horror film. With, there's his fucking name. Samuel Tatson. Anything with Samuel Tatson. This would be the Samuel Tatson. What I fucking mix. You've got that, which basically come out roughly the same time, and Jurassic Park come out. I heard it's not a good film. It's not a good film. Same like saying there, like the same when Jurassic Park come out, they had to do a spin-off. But it's laughable because the bit where dinosaurs attacking a woman, and you can actually see the fucking guy's hand holding a leg, and a fake dinosaur's head bouncing up and down. You can actually see the camera lens bouncing and the mics. There's lots of fuck-ups in that film. It is unbelievable. It is so unbelievable. But I'm willing to give it a go just for laughs and giggles. So why not? So that's my box set of all my DVDs I've got. And if you've got a box set or any DVDs out there, let me know. Be interesting. But into them, be smart, be safe, and I'll see you later.